Episode 24. The Little Lord and Precious are up to their usual stupid posing bullshit again, and it seems like they've really upped their game. I have no idea where they got this toad and why the Little Lord is just floating in the air. I guess they just really like posing. Today's going to be more of those side quests, an entire shopping list of side quests. That's not even complete yet because there's one more I didn't pick up from Alma, of all people. Thought this icon was just her indicating that we have to do the side quest through missions, but turns out this means that she herself has a mission for us.
Hey, do you have a minute? We've been researching the ruins at the Ice Shard Cliffs, based on that tip from Rove, but to cut to the chase, a Blanganga decided the survey team was invading its turf and attacked. We'd been taking pains not to draw any monsters' attention, but sadly, some of the team were injured.
I see. They may have run into an especially aggressive monster. How are their wounds?
Not too serious, thankfully. The team's safety is my responsibility, but there's only so much I can do.
All right. I'll head there straight away.
Oh, are you sure? I know you have other investigations and requests on your plate.
We do.
I'm worried about the team there, but I also want to help out my handler.
We do.
Let me take care of this for you.
Right. Thank you very much.
Well, we do want to help out, but there's so many things we have to help out with, some of them more urgent than others. First thing we're gonna do is have a meal. We're being offered one, so why not? And ours is about to run out, I think. Only like 8 minutes left on this meal or something. Gonna continue to use the lance a bit more. Just really hone in on those skills. The basic controls are what I mean by skills. I wish I had we had the means to thank you. Nothing we could do. I can't really read these lines if I stumble all over them. Very embarrassing. I already knew that, but... Capture Pro Meal. What's that do? I really wish I knew how to look these up. In-game. So these are what meals in Silt look like. Interesting. What is that? An egg flower? Right through the mask, huh?
Come by anytime.
Well, I'm glad we saw that. Okay, what to do first? There are so many things we can do. I feel like we go down the list, maybe? Which is accepting our request from the Palico first. Drone Precious. That should be in this area, right? Gardeny Odogaron. How'd they pronounce it in the cutscene again? It wasn't Odogaron, I don't think. Where is Alma? I guess we don't need her to accept the quest. You can also do it from the...
I heard from the others.
Yep, quite a few. 6 of these from the optional quests here, and then on top of that even more we gotta do. This time I want you to help me hunt that Guardian Ebony Odogaron. The guild just posted a quest for it. It's the perfect opportunity to try out my new support move. There are no cat puns there. It doesn't always have to be a cat pun, I guess. Can we change? Yeah, I so rarely change the starting point. I guess 2 would be the place to start. Looks like it. Or 8 here, yeah.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
You're the one that...
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
What do you mean, what kind of monster? You're the one that posted the
The
quest.
supply shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
Just to make sure I remember, does this actually... Okay, the twin thrust doesn't jump in the air, so I can't use that for mounting. But it probably does more damage than the jumping attack. Always takes so long. Put away the thing that you picked up. Oh, it's actually further down than I thought. Not a work. Dangled rocks. Oh, those again. Yeah, the ones that I failed to use last time. We'll keep it in mind if we come back up here. Just a bush riding a sacred, don't mind us.
There! That's our target!
You don't say.
Didn't even know what hit him!
Dead. Hard to see. Wounded on the tail, huh? Don't mind if we do. Wrong way. Damn. Tried to get that turnaround, didn't quite work out. Oh crap.
Hey, get out of there!
I'm dead. This is why I have the shield.
Heels inbound!
Just sit tight until heals come in. Oh my god. What's going on?
Let's cleanse that status!
It's kind of going all over the place. Okay, that's strange. I can't turn around when I'm, like, reacting from the guard. That is unfortunate. I think that'd be the 3rd time I've been carded. Twice that time. Or twice it hit me with that move where it hits you from the front and hits you from behind because I couldn't turn around with the guard. Like there's a pause there. I should have very little reaction when I get hit when I'm guarding. Got guard level 3, which should greatly decrease the impact of attacks, meaning little animation blocking me from doing anything else after I do a guard thing. Guess we try that again, but I might just end up carding again. The meal's still active, I guess. That was weird. Guarding is by no means the optimal strategy in every case, but it feels like... Oh, this is the wrong mantle. Feels like the way that I was being hit from behind there was a bit strange. There it goes again. I couldn't do anything. Do I have to release guard or what? I think that's it. I guess I have to release guard. I don't remember having to do that on the gunmans, but I remember so little.
This way to the shock trap.
I get right in front of him. I was going for the face, but that works out. This terrain is actually interesting.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. This ought to put a dent in it.
Gonna have to review my footage to see what exactly it looks like when I was in that state where I couldn't turn around with the shield. Maybe if there's some kind of tell, then I'll know to release the guard or something. But otherwise it just seemed pretty normal to me. Ouch. Pretty heavy damage from just one hit. Alright. Should have actually guarded rather than dodge.
Leave this to me. Heal inbound. Let's cleanse that status.
The counter doesn't really mean much if they move out of the way.
Hang on tight! Don't get shaken off! You did it!
Tried to fire my slinger there, didn't quite work out.
This'll freshen you up quick!
Missed again, one of these days.
Got it on the ground! Power up, activating!
That was not the move I meant to do.
Perfectly plundered!
Still hasn't done that thing where it really kicked my ass doing the forward attack and the backward attack.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Thanks for calling it out. What does this place look like during the fallow and the plenty and all that? Is this the plenty right now? Wyvern's tranquility. I guess it's something different. Oops. Damn it. That was a slicing pod. I thought we had one of these again. Guess we could try the power dog a bit more. Don't really remember how it works though. Nope, that's not what I wanted. It's hard to get the right move that you want. I missed. It was almost cool. Oh, its wounds are gone. Missed again. Kind of in the same way.
Almost there. Yeah, right on target.
Alright, it was pretty filthy. I guess we got through.
Yep, I think that'll do it. Thanks, partner. Let's talk more at base camp.
Really gotta figure out what was going on with that guard there. And she's walking, and there she
Ooh, guess
is.
what? Another successful hunt. All thanks to my new invention.
Which one was it?
I didn't do too bad myself. I managed to make some materials with my new plunderang.
Oh, I didn't see that happening.
You can use them to prep for your next hunt.
I will, thanks. I don't know how you come up with this stuff.
Well, I was brainstorming when I remembered something I heard about the New World. Plunder blades. It's a tool that some of the Grimal kinds there use to gather materials. Smart, huh?
I thought they were Grimalkins.
Well, thanks. You always know just what I need before I even know I need it.
Same to you, partner. Working with you, it's just new discovery after new adventure. I'm having a blast. I can't wait to explore more. So, keep me around, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're stuck with me. Don't worry.
Monster Hunter World reference. Interesting. I was too busy dying to notice Precious using the Plunder Blade. Or the Plunder Rang? Whatever it was. Plunderang. Alright, on to the next. Okay, we're not going directly down the list if this is the next one on the list. Actually, can we? What season is it right now in the forest? I think it has to be plenty in the forest. I actually looked up how to catch these things, since I don't think I can visit every cave in the world. At least, not if I want to actually fit everything within the span of an episode or something. So I guess the next thing would be the real special research report. Gillipods in the ruins of Wyveria, where they're now. I don't know where these are. Guess we start looking around. Ah, we should. Restall. So I guess a gillipod is going to be like a pillbug, right? If they said they were like pillipods, which I assume are also like pillbugs. They probably don't get marked by scoutflies or on the mini-map. They usually never do, these indemnified.
Truly magnificent tree. I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
Guardian Sacred. Oh. Is that what those monsters were?
The wyvern milk seems to be leaking out in irregular locations.
I'll just hop off for now.
Where would I find these bugs? Maybe down that spiral staircase or whatever it'd be called, the spiral ramp. You could find, like, pill bugs. It'd maybe make sense to find the rolling things on the spiraling downwards ramp. Not sure if I've caught them before.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Not the bugs that we're looking for. Don't really see any bug life down here. Can we get anything from these sacreds? I'm not sure if I've ever tried. Oh, is there more? Acute fangs. Those might be sacred specific. Oh yeah, those are... Okay, yeah, I guess there are some special things you get from these. Good to know. Wonder what our own sacred thinks when we're doing this. Probably not a big fan. Oh, I could have used this rock. Just notice those falling branches. Yet another fail to add to the list of me not using these rocks properly. Isn't there a way to go faster, like jumping backwards, I remember with the gun lance? Like if you hold backwards? Yeah, there we go. The first jump is like any direction with the stick. For example, holding back like this, and then pressing dash, it just makes you turn around and dash. But the second dash, which is this one, that one you can hold a direction in. Not you again. And lets you get further away. Like that. Okay. Clearly not quick enough to get away from this guy. This is why this was invented. We're just here for those bugs. But anyway, the importance of that thing is the whole jumping thing. Is that if you find yourself needing to cover a lot of ground while your weapon is still out, the idea is to turn around and do that dash. It makes a lot more distance if you have the evade extender skill maxed out. One of the few ways of moving around quickly was the lance or the gun lance, but I guess the lance has the charge attack, so you don't really have to do that. Gun lance doesn't have the charge attack. Where are those bugs? This is the... what was it again? Jiwoo? Not Jiwoo, but Jiwoo? Whatever is there. No pill bugs around the dong. Oh, is that good, huh? Not the bugs we're looking for. Still.
Wow, what a view!
Oh, you can just make a shock trap from the bugs. Was that what happened? I didn't know that. Good to know. No crafting necessary. Alright, the bugs are probably on the top floor, I guess. And then this is the end, I guess.
Don't mind if I do.
Judging by that last battle, I still probably need some pretty decent armor to take on even tougher things, because I guess the Guardian Ebony Odogaron, was endgame stuff for the main story. So fighting it just now kind of indicates how far I'll have to be for the endgame stuff of the high rank story or whatever. Oh, it's destroyed. Then bring us here. Maybe I just should have looked up where those bugs were. Thought I'd be able to find them easier than this fish thing, but... Bet they are easy to find, I just... found them. It's not those. There was something on the ground. Tyrant Hopper. Well, this is a good way to get shock traps without having to do any actual crafting. Although these guys might be here because of an outbreak or something. Trying to keep my eye out for anything on the ground, vaguely looking like a bug. Just to be sure, this mission info didn't really tell us where it was, did it? A rare pillipod known as a gillipod from the ruins of Wyveria. What just happened? Still Wyvern's tranquility. That looked like a weather change.
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
And just to be sure, it's not something that shows up on the map, right? They called it a rare version of the pillipod or whatever. So that makes me think it's some kind of endemic life in some strange area. Not one of these monsters that we can use, or bugs that we can use for getting some kind of slinger ammo or something.
A giant bigger wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too.
So this is the plenty then. The... Always takes a second for the map. The Wyvern's tranquility. Yeah. I guess tranquility would imply plenty.
What do you think we'll find?
Alright, I'm about to give up on this. He found something new, but it's not a pillipod. I'm glad we found it, though.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
More pin hoppers. And gawkies. No pillipod.
The terrain here looks like a natural trap.
Maybe further up? I guess I didn't explore the top level that much. That didn't go right. Wait, maybe here. Just some nitro toads. A whole flock of them. Is it time to give up? Time to give up on these things? It might be. I hate to have spent so much time looking for them and not find them. Just seems like that's how it's gonna be, though. It can't be these guys. Certainly not. Solanaria. Alright, just because I don't want to come back to it some other episode. Guess we're just going to sit right here while I pause the episode and look it up. And back in. Turns out I might not actually be able to catch these guys. Until the right weather conditions, I probably could have guessed. But the place I should have been looking was apparently Sector 8. Right down here. I guess it was on the ramp after all. And I was looking very heavily at the ground for these bugs. Turns out they're on the walls or something.
I'll get ready too.
We can at least check to see what these things look like. Even though they may not be spawning because it's not the inclemency.
Ancient times. Past and present really aren't so far removed.
So Sector 8 would be this entire rampy area. Down to this landing and then pretty much up to the entrance. The wall's pretty much only on one side, so just gotta watch this right wall, I guess. Just some god bugs. Bigger mantle bugs. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was a gillipod. I guess they're bigger than these other ones. I was looking for, like, the pill bugs, the round ones. But these ones are flat, and also on the wall. Would never have guessed.
Let's try to keep a low profile.
Well, I'm glad it worked out.
Agreed. Let's be careful.
It only took forever. Alright, before we leave and return this to the real or whatever, we have like one more quest over here, right? That one's the forest. I guess we can do these by area. That might make more sense. That one was Gravio, so yeah, that would have been the Orwell Basin. Ice Shard Cliffs. Something for Warner. We'll see where that is. The Zhu Wu, to help out Tashin, and yeah, the huge problem that they very clearly stated was urgent about this missing guy, which I probably should have done first.
Yes.
So what does Warner want? It is here in Wyveria. But we should probably do this Zhu Wu first, huh? Even if it's probably pretty tough. Fire is decent on it. Do we maybe want to bring out the bow instead? I guess we thought it was a bow last time, so we can try using the lance. I'm just a bit concerned about my performance last time. Zhu Wu was right after the Adogaron, so... Or was it before? No, it was after. So I guess it will be technically tougher than this Adogaron at high rank, I think. Let's use a voucher, just because I want the gear. Assuming that I'll actually be able to win. Guess we'll see. What's the difference between these again? The ration and the well-done steak. Oh, can I not actually open... Oh, pouches, there we go. I see, this one's health and stamina, and this one's just a bit of stamina. I don't think they have any difference in the amount of time they last, so we'll just use the normal ration. Zhu Wu's gonna be down there, right? Maybe? Oh, it's actually right there. Oh wait, that is on the ramp. Start this off the usual way. Maybe we can use that rock this time. Oh, we should get some slinger ammo. Where is slinger ammo? There. Uh-oh. Hit us so unexpectedly.
It looks angry. Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off.
I like the way it tries to get you off of it. Pretty interesting animations.
Use this if you need some heals.
Oh, she's plundering with a boomerang. Too early. Early enough to cancel, I guess.
This way to the shock trap.
I missed. Pretty badly. Oh, the healing only works when I'm in that area.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Wanted it to go in the trap. Oh well. Alright, finally. We can finally get this damn rock right, hopefully. Please.
Ooh, better collect this trap.
Is it under? No, it's not. That'll definitely miss. Unless it like counts on the tentacles, maybe? Bugs are attacking it. Didn't like the bugs. Oh, right, this guy kind of sneaks around all the time. You're kidding me. I guess that counted. We take those. Yeah, I guess it landed on the actual tentacles, so it counted. I was committed to an attack. I think that reaction I just had was what I did to the Odogaron that made me unable to turn quickly. Alright, and it would have happened just there if I didn't release my guard, I think.
The monsters are fighting each other.
They are they?
Power up, activating.
Damn. Didn't really block any of those attacks. Okay, this is going poorly.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Really focused on those things. Hard to hit it in the face. I guess I counted.
Shot traps down and ready for you!
Not sure what optimal DPS is when they're stunned. I think it was just that one combo I was doing with the triple thrust at the end. Oh, it's leaving. Yeah, I think this, and then this is just a very basic way of doing as much damage as possible. I don't know if there's like something special you can do with like getting retribution thrust in there. I think that's only good if you actually counter it. And then the other part of the combo is just for building into your other counter, the charge here. So I think just triangle is really the only thing we can do there. Any minute now. Any minute now. There we go. Sometimes the sacred's just who knows where.
Didn't even know what hit him!
Okay, it didn't attack. We finally got one. We finally got a retribution thrust. Big damage.
Almost there. Over here, Bub.
A little closer. Yeah, lure didn't precious. Oh, I guess she brings out the shield when she's trying to actually get aggro. Pretty cool. No, where are you going? You're kidding me. That's not even where your den is. Oh, it goes underground. It felt pretty good getting that retribution thrust in. If you really know the attack pattern, then I guess it's a pretty hefty way to do damage. No?
Do your thing, Plunderang.
This isn't working. Can we not capture this? Just out of range.
Use this if you need some heals.
Guess we'll just go for the kill. Guess we would try a little bit more. Maybe this will work. It just didn't seem to respond to the trank blade though. Maybe it just wasn't close enough to death or something.
Right on target.
It just doesn't work. We'll waste no more. I'm gonna have to look up why you can't capture this thing.
Hey, I think I saw something that looked like a scrap of clothing earlier.
Oh wait.
Really? The Keeper's clothing was made to imitate the cocoons, right?
Right. The Guardians are less likely to see them as a threat, and it camouflages their village too.
I see. Let's go report back. We have to tell them what we learned.
Okay, I guess I couldn't capture this guy because it was part of a quest, and we had to kill it. Maybe that's why. Can't see why this quest couldn't have ended with us capturing it, but maybe... Well, that wasn't too bad. I guess I had more trouble with the Odogaron. They're kind of similar in how quickly these things move around. Now where is Tashin? What did you offer us? Cool.
So long for now.
Yeah, that Grand Retribution Trust, or whatever it's called, they really put a lot of interesting animations on it. I think it maybe changes when you actually have an attack buff from guarding from before. Kinda makes me really want to use the lance more just for that animation.
I heard about Soshi. That all that remained of him was a ragged scrap of cloth.
I'm sorry. It may come as cold comfort, but I believe he left an important discovery behind.
And what is that?
We may have discovered an issue regarding the fibers you use to make your clothing. It's just a theory, but its guardian deterring traits may have the opposite effect on their predator.
Wait, you don't think it mistook us for guardians because of our clothes? But surely that can't...
I believe it's possible, especially as a moving object.
Then the threat we ought to be watching most closely for is Shay Wu, not the guardians. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I hope you'll allow us to assist you in return. There's little we can offer, save the materials we gather. Speak to the others here, if you wish.
We'd welcome the help. But please, direct your thanks to him.
Yes. We just finished laying his grave. I will visit and have a long chat with him later.
Okay, yeah. Based on the outcome, I guess I should have actually treated this quest with a bit more urgency. It's not like it would have changed anything, but probably not best to just loaf around doing a bunch of other quests when someone's life is actually in danger. Gotta keep that in mind for other side missions with higher priority, I guess. And after Tashin was so nice to treat us to lunch too, we still waited to do his quest. Probably not the nicest move on our part. Excuse me, could you not sit? Well, I guess that's fine. Now would be a good time to take a break.